Hi guys. So we just got update on a release date for Gremlins 3. Now, for those of you who do not know, I am a huge fan of Gremlins. To me, in my personal opinion, I think Gremlins is honestly one of my personal favorite Steven Spielberg movies. That, along with E.T., Jaws, Back to the Future, Goonies. Uh, and for a while, we've had sort of a bouncing back and forth on them doing a Gremlins 3. I've sort of been on the fence with my opinions on if they should do a Gremlins 3 or not, mainly because I feel like the first two films are classics as they are. And I feel like now technology has sort of changed as we've progressed through time. And I feel like, to me personally, it makes more sense to just reboot Gremlins. And the reason why I say that is because I don't want to sound like a harsh person to how I feel like Gremlins 3 should be. And how I feel like Gremlins 3 should be is that every single goddamn thing must be just like 1 and 2. Puppets and animatronics. To not sound like that asshole who sounds harsh, saying you need to use puppets and animatronics for everything. No CGI. To make sure I don't sound like that asshole, to me, a reboot just makes more sense. Technology's grown better. So, to me, it makes more sense to not do a Gremlins 3 and to just do a reboot. Well, we just got confirmation that Gremlins 3, it is happening. It has a release date already. It's something, I can't remember what month it is, but it's coming out in 2027. I'm a diehard Gremlins fan. I know the want and need for more Gremlins material. Trust me, because after Gremlins 2, we only had that animated series on HBO Max. And me personally, I want more Gremlins. We need more Gremlins. I cannot emphasize that enough. I just think a reboot makes more sense right now. So, while I am happy that we are getting more Gremlins media, I just am not really super thrilled on the fact that we're getting a Gremlins 3, especially with so much nostalgia baiting and legacy sequels that we've gotten in the past couple of years. But who knows? I could be wrong. This movie could be good. It could be a success. My only stipulation, I hope they use animatronics and puppets for the Mogwais and the Gremlins. Otherwise, it just doesn't feel authentic to being in the same universe as the first two. Um, and also, like, what are they even gonna do? Because in the first film, you just meet the Gremlins. Then the second film, the Gremlins mutate. What are you gonna do with a third? But who knows? Maybe it's good. Maybe it'll be good. But for right now, I'm just very skeptical. I don't like that we're doing another sequel. Because I feel like you could just leave those two films alone and do a reboot and it'll be fine. But that's whatever. How do you feel about this new Gremlins 3 happening? Put them down in the comments below. Do you agree with me? Are you happy? Are you okay with this happening? Or are you pissed off at the world that we're getting a Gremlins 3? Let me know your comments down below, and I'll catch you guys next time.